Oh, my turn.
What's up?
What's up to our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the mother-loving geek nation? Thank you for tuning in to Cult Pop Podcast Live, episode 136. If you're new here, welcome.
Yeah.
This is a place where we talk about movies and comics and TV and safe needle disposal.
Dude, that stressed me out.
Wildly important.
And all the other things that scratch your dirty, nerdy little itches. Tonight we're broadcasting to you live from Young Junk HQ.
It's so live that right over here I actually have today's newspaper that I will show for proof of life. Shit.
He's lying.
Anyway.
Damn.
To the minute. It's
I'm
currently
your host, JD.
8:04.
Of Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA 19127. It's a rad-ass comic shop that caters to rad-ass folks just like you, so get your rad-asses on in there and give me your money, your rad-ass money. That's the most important thing. Do you want my child to eat dinner? He's watching right now. Get in the chat and tell them you don't want him to eat.
I don't know. I've met your kid. He's pretty picky.
He's very picky. He's extremely picky.
I don't think he wants to eat dinner.
Yeah. With me tonight from the critically acclaimed,
critically acclaimed, award-winning
podcast, Inside the Morgue.
What a word.
We have the very much alive Alice.
On the outside. I'm dead inside. Hi, I'm Alice.
Also joining us is
Sorry, that was too dark.
Yikes! Is the co-host of Cult Pop's other award-winning, longest-running show, Fresh Floppies.
Yeah, I actually refused a second Nobel Prize for podcasting.
Wow.
Very
Well,
nice
it felt
of
a
you.
little
Big of
weird.
you.
2
Give it
years
to
in a
someone
row.
else.
Like, hey, I hear Marin is leaving, give it to him, that kind of thing. It's
Really kind of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a giver.
It's my turn. Oh my God. Additionally, we're contractually obligated to announce that with us in the booth and voice in the sky, our producer,
Terry.
Say hello, voice.
Tear Bears here.
Can they see the tear cam?
Yeah, they can.
That's wonderful.
Tear cam.
Hot dog.
Hell yeah.
Wait, do we have a hot dog cam?
Well, yeah, it's the same. It's the
It is the hot
same.
dog cam.
What would a hot dog? What's the? Oof.
We just have to have
Speaking
a
of
random
which,
hot
So much
dog.
creativity is just like bursting into my brain.
Word.
Yeah,
saying
like
Hot
the
dog camera.
gif.
Hot dog camera.
Yeah.
Like a
Hot dog
hidden
cam.
camera in a hot dog?
Or just any kind of narrative, creating a narrative that requires the lens point of view to be in a bun through a hot dog, maybe going through stands or something like that.
Oh, like the beginning of the credit sequence in
Like a hot dog cam.
well, like the credit sequence in the Naked Gun,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that, but a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like just all you see is the corners of the buns, and then we're go. You're welcome.
Hey, anyone that's watching or listening, Terry, if they want to know more about the Young Junk HQ, products, services, space, what have you, where can they inquire?
Don't. We're full.
Okay.
No.
Create want.
Full of hot dogs.
Head,
Full of hot dogs. Only
head
hot
over
dogs.
to youngjunk.com where you can have your very own hot dog themed podcast.
Tonight we're talking about the #1 movie in the country and what many are already declaring a modern masterpiece. Zach Cregger's Weapons.
Cregger.
But
Cregger.
What'd I say?
Gregor.
Oh, and it's what?
Cregger. With a C.
Isn't it Krieger?
Probably.
I thought it was Cregger. Is it Krieger?
Research is for
I don't know.
nerds. But before we do that, we're going to talk about what we've been up to this past week, a listener email, and maybe some comments as they start coming through. Get in there.
And remember, if you're here with us live, welcome, thank you, love ya. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you're watching later, do that stuff also. Same rules apply. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when we go live. We love back and forth, so pipe up in the chat. Email us if you'd rather do that at cultpopgo@gmail.com. Like this other person did.
Chris
We have
sent
email.
us letters.
Oh, we got letters.
Oh, we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of
letters.
Damn it.
I did it. I
That's
sang.
to you to stop, so she
Oh.
goes.
Next time you
Stop.
got to tell
I'll
me.
stop doing it.
Yeah,
But it's never
bullying
worked
you.
because he doesn't take cues.
no, that's true. Nope.
Never worked.
Christopher says, Fantastic Four review. I'll limit my email to one particular character/actor. Paul Walter Hauser as the Moleman. Love him and wish we had seen more of him. I either missed his casting announcement or it was a secret but I was giddy the moment he showed up on screen and wish the whole movie had been about him. I know they don't have a lot of time before the FF are crammed into the MCU, but a whole series of movies based on that opening montage and the throwaway line about the gangs Reed had been monitoring would have been great. Love PWH. Again, that's Paul Walter Hauser. And we'll watch him in just about anything, including the Naked Gun reboot tomorrow night, Cobra Kai, and The Luckiest Man in the World, which came out earlier this year. I'm thrilled they went there with the character, and we actually got to see him, and they didn't settle for just referencing him. Hopefully, when they settle into the MCU, there is a variant of the character who is still a villain, so we get a proper Moleman versus the FF movie. Chris, Saint Saucy, good night.
I guess you're a Mole Man fan.
He loves Moleman.
Mole Mans? Well, how did you, I mean...
I was delighted. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there was a comic book that came out a couple weeks before Fantastic Four First Steps, and the comic book was called Fantastic Four First Steps. That one single issue was a meta comic book that is from the Marvel universe that exists within that cinematic universe, and then made a comic book about the real life Fantastic Four adventures.
Hold on. I see the gears.
Yeah.
In-universe comic about the fictional characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Right?
We're going to say it.
Yeah.
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 Because that was what you were doing with string theory, basically. Trying to describe. And it's really just in-universe comic about these fictional characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let's say there was let's say there was Scream.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna relate this back to
Explain it to
Scream.
me.
So Stu writes a comic book
Yeah.
about himself, and it's only available within the context of the Scream universe.
Of Woodsboro High.
So the
Yes.
people in
Okay.
Woodsboro are reading that comic,
Okay.
but it was somehow available to you outside of
Got it.
the universe of the movie.
I'm on board now.
So a simple way of saying that is an in-universe comic book about
About
the people.
fictional characters.
Yeah.
But I need it explained to me
anyway-
like
Good
it's
shit.
Scream.
I love that. Yeah.
All of that.
My
I know how
Scream
this works.
filter.
Yeah, the Scream filter. So the reason I'm bringing that up is because in that comic book,
Yeah.
the Mole Man sequence, there's a whole Mole Man comic book happenings. And I was wondering who Mark Buckingham, the artist, was trying to draw him to be. Like, who's the actor that he chose?
Oh, you didn't recognize him right
and
away?
I did not recognize it as Paul Walter Hauser until he
Yeah.
showed up in the movie. And I was like, that's the guy. I like that guy. And also,
Good stuff.
he was great in this movie. He had some of the funniest lines in
Oh,
this.
yeah. It's some great bits.
What was it like? Please wipe your feet. I'm just kidding. It's all dirt down here.
Yeah.
It's just all dirt. So yeah, he's great.
Yeah, no, he was also wonderful in Naked Gun too. He's one of my favorite He's one of my favorite character actors.
Yeah, he's
a
fine.
good dude.
Oh, and I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing a TikTok of him on a plane having the window seat and he's eating nuts. And then this woman wants to let her child have the window seat, and it's just that actor being like, no. It's important for your child to learn that he doesn't always
Oh,
get what
yeah.
he wants. Yeah.
I respect
that's
that.
that
I wish that was real.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's move on to the next section of the show, which I lovingly call What's Poppin'?
Hey guys.
When I ask my friends and lovers and relatives, what's poppin'?
It's none of us here. Or friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just off camera, you ask your relatives,
My relatives and lovers. My lover.
It would have been really funny if you brought it out.
Wrong.
The wrong way.
Hey, look, we graduated to remembering it.
Yeah. Same.
It's a big deal for me to remember to do that.
It was.
This was in my
Don't
trunk for 3 months.
Don't start throwing like new stage direction around because that's not. First of all, it's not going to stick for another 6 to 8
It would
months.
have been such a funny moment. I'm a
Huh. Ha! No, it's too much.
Hey, Noel.
Yo.
What was poppin' for you this week?
So my wife and I, on a nice lazy Saturday afternoon, we're like, hey, let's watch a movie. What's new on streaming? And we landed on Opus, written and directed by Mark Anthony Green. It just dropped on HBO Max. It was, I guess, a horror thriller, an A24 genre that dropped in theaters this past March, but made a little bit of a sprinkle. No one really. But it has Ayo Edebari in it, who we both really like. She's in The Bear. I don't know if everybody.
She's great in The Bear.
She's wonderful in The Bear. She's wonderful in Bottoms. She's great. She's just great. And John Malkovich. So it is about a young writer who travels to a remote compound of a legendary pop star who mysteriously disappeared 30 years ago. Surrounded by a cult of sycophants and intoxicated journalists, she soon finds herself in the middle of his twisted plan.
Ooh.
This movie, it's a tale of two movies. The first half is actually pretty cool. Imagine someone that's like a cross between Jim Morrison and Prince. Wildly pop, and a little bit of Michael Jackson, played by John Malkovich. Here, just go with it.
Okay.
He disappeared in the late 80s, and not in a mysterious way, just in a, I'm done, I've done everything, I'm out. Went walkabout, lives in a commune, has no public presence, just everyone's in love with him, he disappeared. And his music is still like top of the pops, like it's, when the Beatles are still relevant 45, 50 years later. He announces that he has a new album and he wants to share it with a select few first. So he sends out these special invites to come to his compound in the middle of nowhere to specific journalists to come and experience the live listening thing.
Listening party. Yeah.
And it's, they're in the middle of nowhere. It's a giant compound. It's very much a cult. And it just gets weirder and weirder.
Sounds good.
That first half is awesome.
Uh-huh.
Really interesting. Also,
then the second half is awesomer?
Also, the music
Picking up clues.
slaps. Like
Music
the
slaps?
music's
Is it
really
John
good.
Malkovich?
Yeah.
God damn it.
The music is actually really, really good.
Okay.
There's like 3 original songs that they do for it, and he like performs them live a little bit. It's very cute and really well done. But then it feels like the filmmakers were like, we should end this.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh. Is this still going?
First hour, very intentional, very methodical, really interesting. Everyone's falling into their archetypes as characters pretty well, and it's just like, oh, this is watchable. This is pretty cool. Amber Midthunder, isn't it?
Oh, I love her. Who's that?
From Prey.
Oh,
She's the
cool. Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She's one of the cultists,
Titular
has like
Prey?
no lines, but is like very much a presence and really cool. And then it just escalates wildly, gives you no answers, and not in a fun way about why these people were selected, and just kind of ends. Like it's a sign of, it's an indicator of rushing it when we get to a point and there's a climax and you're like, I guess, cool, and then all of a sudden 2 years later. And then like an added on scene. It felt so rushed, and the second half of the movie, the third act kind of betrayed all the setup of the first 2. And it's like it's very much Joseph Campbell rules of storytelling. Even if you have deficiencies or some problems in the first half, if you can land the plane and nail the ending, people will forgive that.
Yeah.
The reverse is also the same. Even if there is such really good stuff and really good world building, if you fumble the ball at the 1 yard line, it sullies the whole experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could recommend it.
Oh.
The music is cool. John Malkovich is wonderfully creepy.
Does John Malkovich do acting in it?
Yes.
Because I feel like John Malkovich is mostly, it's in the same way that, and this isn't a negative. This is,
No, I know what you're going to say. Go for it.
it's not a negative in the way that Christopher Walken.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
It's
Nick
just-
Cage.
No, it's just always
Oh, you were
Christopher
bracing
Walken.
yourself
I
for
was
Nick
bracing myself for
Cage.
Nick Cage.
I was like, who's he?
Like, it's not bad, but he has his thing. He does that thing no matter what role he's in. And I feel like it's that with some...
I feel like it's
Peaks
not
and
a,
valleys.
with both Walken and him, I feel like it's not a thing they do. It's a thing they can't not do. Like
Right.
that is their way that they talk. That is their affectations. I believed him as this.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
it wasn't just John Malkovich being John Malkovich. Like he has all of these crazy little mannerisms and idiosyncrasies that really do work.
Oh, okay.
And he's also there's the story requires him to be godly, but then also unassuming and disarming, and he pulls that off very, very well. There's times when he pulls aside a character and just has this like really heartfelt conversation with them, and you're like, yeah, I'd fall for this shit.
Yeah, give me in that cult.
It was
bro.
very, very well done, but you can't recommend it because the third act just is wildly rushed, gets violent out of nowhere. It's like shocking to shock as opposed to like finish the story. It's very weird.
If someone were to join a cult, or if someone was to start a cult, who would it have to be for you to join it? If someone made a cult, would you
Fictional or real?
Yes, either one. Just pick one.
Pick one.
Okay, real.
Real?
A real
Matthew
person.
Lillard.
I knew it.
Yeah.
God damn it! I knew it.
That's what I wanted to try to avoid. Pick one or the other because it would be Stu Macher or Matthew Lillard. Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, also Robert Pattinson.
Oh, okay.
I
was gonna say Haley Williams.
Oh yeah, I would
I'd
join
follow
her.
her.
I would join her.
Be like,
cult,
yeah,
too.
I think, yeah.
I don't know. Neither of
Honey,
those.
we're gonna
Free
join a Haley
thinker?
Williams cult.
Neither of those. Yeah, free thinker.
You free thinker.
Joe Rogan, obviously.
Trump.
Oh,
There's a lot of cases for that.
Ronnie, while you're thinking,
I'll
Ronnie
think,
Strikes
yeah.
in the chat saying, "It is great to see you, peeps. Weapons is a pass for me, but if anyone can talk me into it, it's you." Or a frothy 500-page deconstruction from Pink Apocalypse. Any thoughts on the new Alien Earth series? Off topic, sorry, but maybe a thought or two if you rock stars got sent a preview. No, we didn't.
Ronnie,
But
we actually intend on doing, instead of doing like piecemeal and then not keeping up with the show over the next 8 weeks, we actually plan on doing a full season review recap when it's over. That's roughly September 24th. We're gonna have
your phone.
we're gonna have
I took my meds. It's fine.
a whole Alien Earth episode.
I'm
So
very excited to watch it. I
no
haven't seen it.
spoilers. We're gonna do it. I'm still thinking about my Timothy Oliphant.
Oh, you know
Okay.
what? Yeah.
I would join his cult.
That-
He's such a chill dude and he's
Yeah.
very
Right.
funny.
Yeah, I can see that.
I would actually join his cult. We would just be in flip-flops and shorts and just like walking around in the desert. It'd be great.
Okay.
Would you be a cowboy?
No,
Would it be a
that's not-
cowboy cult?
No, you're thinking Walton Goggins.
What?
Timothy-
You know what? I changed my answer.
Yeah.
I changed my answer to Walton Goggins. Sorry, Haley Williams.
Walton Goggins and Timothy Oliphant are the same flavor of person,
yeah.
but different genres.
But Oliphant also plays a lot of cowboy.
yeah, but he's more surfer,
That-
and Walton Goggins is more
That's
cowboy.
a
Like
good
there's
idea.
two
That's
different.
good.
Yeah,
It's a good. Yeah. Hey, hot dog cam.
Mickey from Scream 2. I'm in.
Yeah.
What? Who would you follow a cult?
I already am.
Oh no. Whose is it?
Is it your own?
Oh, is it my cult?
No, I'm in the hot dog cult.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the cult of Vienna sausages. Wait, the Nathan's cult.
We worship the mighty Joey Chestnut.
Oh.
We ate all them hot dogs.
Our patron saint Julie
Our
Chestnut.
patron saint Joey Chestnut.
I
It
don't know
sounds
who that
like
is.
heart attack.
Who's Joey Chestnut?
He's the
world-
hot dog world champion, right?
Oh,
Champion hot dog
you
eater.
know that? Oh, because of the cult. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Hey, Alice,
Hi.
what was popping for you this week?
Oh my god, I forgot I was on the show for a minute. I was having such a fun time watching everybody. I'm just kidding. So I had a friend visit this week or last weekend. My friend Jess. I have a lot of friend Jesses.
Hi, Jess.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess.
I
And also
collect
Jess.
I collect Jesses.
And also other Jess.
But this Jess I've known
Like Infinity
since
Stones.
we were in pre-K.
do you have a dress gauntlet?
Infinity
I
Jess.
have a Jess cult. I'm collecting Jesses.
One of us. One of us.
Yeah, she came to visit and we had a great time this weekend. And on her last night here, we were trying to figure out what to do. And we were talking about how there's new Princess Diary movie being made. So we sat down and decided to watch the first Princess Diaries for the first time in a very long time.
You mean
Not
the
since
one
it
that's
came-
rated G from 2001 on Disney Plus currently and has a 49 Rotten Tomatoes?
That is way
percentage?
too low of a score. It's such a good movie.
Is it? I've never seen it.
I love this movie. It's so cute. I love this movie.
Yeah.
It's such a feel-good movie. You hate it, don't you? Look at that.
I've never
face.
seen it.
Oh my
I
god.
I managed a movie theater when it was coming out, and I just didn't care. It
It's adorable. It's
was
cute.
very popular, and everyone really
Feel
liked
good.
it. So I was like, cool.
It's charming. I love this movie so much. I forgot how much I loved this movie. I could still quote it from when I was a kid because I would watch this so much.
For anyone who doesn't know, it's about shy San Francisco teenager Mia Thermopolis, played by Anne Hathaway. He's thrown for a loop when, from out of the blue, she learns the astonishing news that she's a real-life princess.
It's a real life
for the
princess, guys.
Kingdom of Genovia or something like that.
Yeah.
How did she? Was she like adopted or?
No, so her
Aborted?
Not successfully.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, or just emotionally.
an oopsie.
no,
She's
her
emotionally
parents
aborted.
divorced and her dad lived in Europe and then he died. And they were going to tell her on her 18th birthday, but because he died, she has to decide if she wants to take the throne.
Oh, okay.
So it gets a little fast.
Where's her
forward.
mom?
Julie, her mom's around. Her mom lives with her in San Francisco.
So her mom is like,
A random citizen.
it's just a normie.
Normie. Well, she's a painter. She's a really cool painter. She's a
She's
really
not,
cool mom.
but she's
She
clearly
also
not.
rock climbs.
She's not royalty.
Pretty
Is
cool.
what
No,
we're saying.
which is the
How does
the
she
problem
feel?
in their relationship and why they got divorced.
Because
Because
Julie
she's not a-
Julie Andrews explains it.
wait, are you saying? Are you wait?
That one
Did
wasn't-
did the
wasn't
royal look? It's a 24-year-old movie.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I'm not gonna watch it.
Come on. All right.
But I mean, if we make it segments on the show, then sure, I'll watch
Yeah.
it. But
The Princess
like,
Diaries
hey,
segment.
what all these things that pique my interest? Fuck them. Let's watch the Princess Diaries when I would
know,
have to be. I would have to be compelled.
Yeah.
But
Am I not making a compelling argument?
yes, I'm asking follow up questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So is it the royal family kind of pushes out the normie, or the dad? Foo-foo.
The dad.
Foo-foo.
See, this is
To protect
it's a
her?
little
What's
bit of
going
a
on?
spoiler. It's a little bit of a
Oh, what?
24-year-old movie.
You find out
guys are
the
good,
dad
right?
had to
Pause it.
decide, like, if he did want to just give everything up and be like a family man, or if he really wanted to take
So
lead
he-
his people. So he chose leading his people.
So he didn't choose his daughter.
No, it's more
didn't hear-
complicated. Making it sound bad. People who get it get it.
Are there
You
how
get
many
the prin-
diaries does the princess have? Is it-
1 to
There's
12.
at least one. There's one really important one at the end of the movie.
Oh, there's
I
an
mean,
actual
like,
diary.
Movies.
Oh, there's two.
Two, and then the third one.
Third one's coming out.
I
Or
will
they're
tell
filming
you,
it.
I really enjoy Anne Hathaway.
Of course.
adorable
She's
in this.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I really like her. I just rewatched The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
She's delightful.
Never seen it.
Is this
Yeah, do you not?
was she a kid in this movie?
She's
Yeah,
a kid.
she's like
She's
a
like an
baby.
itty bitty.
yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
And it's the whole like she's all that formula too, where she's
Oh yeah,
like,
she takes off her glasses. She uncurls her hair, which they should have.
Oh,
just
so
let her
she
have
was
fun
probably
curling.
hideous. Was she like?
Well, yeah,
had her
when
hair
you
up,
got-
paint on her
glasses
when you've
overalls.
got when you've got glasses and stains on your overalls, you're a garbage.
You are one
You're a
garbage. Yeah.
You clearly are not royalty,
No.
but to us you are.
Someday she's gonna slow motion take off her glasses, and we're gonna be
Reveal
astounded
some really
at
weird
how
blue eyeshadow.
Queen?
on God.
We need a fan, Terry. We need a fan.
Yeah, a slow motion fan. So,
So go
I
see it.
recommend it. I recommend it to everyone who's never seen it. It's so cute.
At least half the country agrees.
Jess had already seen it.
49%.
Oh yeah, we watched it together as kids, so it was just like a cute little thing that we did. Yeah, it was
That's
adorable.
fun.
It was a good time.
what were the go-to snacks during this viewing?
Popcorn and goldfish.
What kind of popcorn?
It was just the movie theater butter.
Oh, because I've revisited. So the farmers market over here. Mm-hmm. I've always
Pretzel
liked
Park?
I've always liked caramel corn.
Mm-hmm,
There is a lady that only does and sells homemade caramel
Pretzel
corn
Park?
at Pretzel Park,
No cats.
and I think it's laced with crack.
Oh, I love crack.
It is so good.
you
Oh my
do.
God. so
My
good.
teeth are falling out. However, it's really good, and I'm gonna buy another bucket this Saturday.
I had.
$12 a bucket. It's awesome.
I bought a tiny bag of Cracker Jacks.
Also crack.
Yeah, delicious. The peanuts are the best part.
I was actually gonna say I would rather just eat peanuts or candied peanuts. I want caramel corn, and often the ratio isn't always the best.
I thought I hated what's the sugary popcorn.
Kettle corn, it's great.
I thought I hated kettle corn until I went to the medieval times. What's that thing called? The Ren Fair. I went to the Ren Fair, and there was a lady with a big old cauldron just making that shit. And
I
it's
like to think-
the best I'd ever had.
I like to think that when no one's looking, they just like pour made kettle corn in there. Like, yeah, it's yeah, babe, it's homemade. Just fucking. Anyway.
Is that me?
No?
Or that was the person?
I'm literally doing this. The cauldron lady. I'm assuming
Oh,
she's
that
got
was
like
a
a
lady?
raspy voice and
Oh, and a
smoking
cigarette.
a cigarette. Like it's
lungs.
it's authentic.
Incredible.
Just like they used to make.
JD thought that was him.
Yeah.
I thought that sometimes he does a great impersonation
did,
of me. I
he
thought
did.
that was me.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move on to the main
Close your eyes.
review
What is? You
of
don't want to pop your pops?
Oh, I could pops. Oh, I
Pop
forgot to
off.
pops. I was
Yeah.
so
Pop
into your
off.
pops. I forgot to pops myself.
Popcorn.
So
popcorn
what was
yourself.
popping for me this week is I have this book, Rue Morgue presents Blood on Black Wax. Who do I? There. Blood on Black Wax. Horror soundtracks on vinyl by Aaron Hlepted and Jeff.
Cats.
Which I have signed by
Oh.
By
Aaron
whom?
Hlepted and Jeff. So this
cats.
is
Sprigless.
Noel.
Sprigless.
You also enjoy horror
Spirgles.
soundtracks
Spear glass.
on vinyl, do you not?
Yes, I do. I do.
Do you have a favorite one that you have? I didn't mean to throw this at you.
I have two. It's kind of weird.
Say it. Say the weird thing.
Say the
Be
weird
the-
thing. Is that
Be
Dua
the weird
Lipa?
thing.
Say it out loud.
One is Waxworks. Waxwork did. Actually, I think that's also Waxwork. They did a pressing of Danny Elfman's Darkman, and it's so good all the way through.
Oh, I don't have that.
It's really, really good. And then I was picking up all of their it's just the John Carpenter ones. Like it's a tie between the first anthology where it's just all of the suites from like 10 different movies. But also they did a 12-inch single of John Carpenter, Trent Reznor, and Atticus Ross
Yes, they did.
version of the Halloween theme, which thumps, and it's really, really good.
Hold on, it thumps?
Yeah, because it takes the theme, but then it does a couple of like, it's like a 12-minute song,
I
and
just
it does a
never
couple
heard
of
the
like,
phrase thumps. I love it.
it thumps,
Thump
it
it.
slaps,
Thump.
it hits,
Thump into the
it hits,
Halloween.
it smacks, it flops,
It flops.
it slops.
Soon.
I think those two, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's so many more. I have a lot of soundtracks.
Mine
Yeah,
is
seen 'em.
the one that I don't own, and I will never own because it's for people with money.
Oh.
The Guest.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Guest is so good.
That's-
I love that soundtrack.
Are we talking
is a really
soundtracks or
good
scores? Yeah.
Oh, shit. These are all scores. You're right, huh?
That's a good soundtrack, and I have it. It's wonderful. But I
You're
answered.
talking scores?
I answered the question with scores. If we're talking about soundtracks, then fuck.
Look at that Scream one.
On vinyl, the first Matrix soundtrack is phenomenal. I have that. Fudge sickles. We play Avengers a lot in the household because that's just silly.
I mean, for me, it's The Crow.
oh yeah. I have that one
and
too.
the
That's good.
Tales
One.
from the Crypt Demon Night are my two favorite.
I do not have that.
So good. But anyway, so there has just been a renaissance, I think, of vinyl in the past maybe 10 years where it's not just the vinyl that I'm interested in, but a lot of these are art showcases. You get the vinyl of the soundtrack, the score, whatever you have, and then it's just the packaging is lovely and it's got wonderful artwork.
Show me the cameras. Yeah, this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This slots into one of my newest obsessions / biggest pet peeves, which I'm very excited that stuff like this is happening again.
Yeah.
There's a good like maybe 10 to 15 year span that probably tracks with the advent of streaming and possibilities where the artifice of physical media has just kind of diminished and now it's making a resurgence. I can't stress enough how cool it's not cool just because it's like, look, it's pretty. It's cool because you get to, when people create, like we're making a podcast right now, it exists in a vacuum and there's no physical artifice that comes from this other than just us spending time with each other. Most art that is only available digitally, like it's people's sweat equity, work, years worth of effort, and that it will never have
Pretty cool art.
it will never be able to be held by someone. I think that's kind of a sad thing.
Yeah.
And I do love the idea that like you've got places like Mondo and Waxwork and Enjoy the Ride that are doing these like boutique pressings of what could have been lost media.
Right.
And then you've got boutique DVD and Blu-ray creators and stuff that are trying to keep physical media alive. And then now streamers are closing left and right. They're consolidating. They're dropping content because it doesn't make them money and clicks. Like,
Oh, hey, the
when
movie
you-
that you guys picked over Carrie.
God
yeah,
damn
this
it.
one.
That's it. Show's over.
I love stuff like this, and this is more so like more than anything else. It's like a catalog of some awesome stuff. There's another book that I have
At the
like
bottom,
this.
there's like interviews and trivia.
Yeah, so
information.
this is rad.
It's a very
That's
cool
really
book.
Cool. That's really freaking cool.
Basically, it's a
Yeah,
hardbound shopping list of all the shit you should.
Yes,
get.
yes. But also, when it comes to vinyl, there's something about, first of all, the quality of it, which is different than I would get streaming. But it's also a forced experience. When I am listening to something, like, because I have the same setup for either my phone, which connects to my speakers, or I can put on an actual vinyl record with the headphones. And there's something about the forced experience of this is this many songs, and then you get up and you turn it over, you listen to the rest of the songs, as opposed to if I'm streaming something, it's just kind of mostly willy-nilly like playlists. And so I like when there's a full experience that I'm
Yeah.
like sitting in.
Yeah, it forces you to experience it in the order and fashion that the artist
Yes.
implies.
Yeah. Yeah. Ronnie says, sweet. Expect an email from me like the old days when you guys do it. He's talking about
Alien Earth.
Alien Earth. And then Pink. Bad endings ruining a movie. I get that he's lost his teeth going from hungry 20-something to elderly family man, but I'm still annoyed at Spielberg's remake of War of the Worlds.
I agree with that. I think War of the Worlds is a perfect movie up until they open the door in Boston and it's like, huh? Okay. Do you remember that?
Barely.
His eldest makes a choice in the third act to go fight.
Yeah.
And he begs him not to and don't, because he's like a 16, 17-year-old boy. Begs him not to, don't go, stay with us. And he's like, I got to do this. This is my world, whatever. So then the rest of the movie is just him and the young daughter.
Yeah.
Spoiling a 20-year-old movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I spoiled Princess Diaries.
That's true.
Fair play. And they're on a mission to get to Boston so he can reunite the daughter with the mother that he's estranged from.
Sure.
The kid is off. He's dead. Or he's either dead or out fighting. But no, he opens the door and the young boy is there. He made it there first. So it undermines the entire dramatic tension of this character. It basically takes agency away from the eldest son character and agency away from the Tom Cruise character, because they both made a choice to let him make his mistakes and be a man, and then you are choosing this over this, and then it's just like, hey, Dad, like, what the fuck?
Oh, weird. Huh.
Like, I'm not upset he didn't die. I'm just, there's a whole other movie that happened, and we're just gonna yada yada it, and he's okay. Everybody, you could feel better about the world falling apart other than this family. Like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, Pink. Yeah.
So anyway, go buy some vinyl.
Physical media.
You my old record player.
I know.
Did you get speakers yet?
Not yet.
Damn it, Alex.
Working on it.
All right. Hey, let's move on to the main part of our show, wherein we talk about weapons. It's the main review. It's rated R. It's in theaters now. It's written by Zach Cregger.
Or Krieger.
God damn it.
Or Greg Zachary.
Directed by Zach Cregger.
Gregory Zach.
Starring Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, the older brother from Goonies, Austin Abrams, Alden Ehrenreich, Benedict Wong, and Amy Madigan. When all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanish on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left... What time?
2:17.
A community is left questioning who or what
Eastern or
is
Central?
behind their disappearance.
Eastern. It was in Pennsylvania.
Nice. 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, 86% audience score. Metacritic gives it an 81. Cinema Score gives it an A-. And I assume Joe Bob Briggs says, check it out.
This is one of the higher Metacritic scores we've seen, because usually when we say the Metacritic score, I'm like, wow, that's lower than all the other ones. It's a higher one.
It seems to skew 10 to 15 points lower than the Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, this is
Some
of the Rotten Tomatoes ones we've seen that are like in the 80s.
Yeah.
Metacritic is like high 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rita Skeeta is in the chat saying, love this movie, going to see it again.
So we're going to be incredibly careful about this flick. We will talk about our impressions going in, overall thoughts, and then a complete line of demarcation about spoilers, because it's a big part of the movie. Yeah.
Wherein we'll give you our peaks and valleys, and then we'll rate it.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Hey, Alice, I feel like you were very excited to see this movie.
I was so stoked to see this movie.
Why?
I love creepy children movies.
That was not an answer I was expecting.
I love movies where children are doing spooky shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like things happening to children, but like I like when like the children themselves seem to be doing something spooky. So as soon as I saw the kids just running into the wilderness, I was like, oh my God, I'm in. Nice. I was like, oh my God,
like
nightmare children?
Running?
Yeah, like Naruto running. Give it to me.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just, that trailer sucked me in, just like them all disappearing at the same time, running into the woods.
Yeah.
And then never being seen again. I'm like, they're doing spooky shit. I want to know what the spooky kids are doing.
Okay. But we're not going to spoil anything, but I want to know if you had a theory going in as to what did you think this was a sci-fi movie or something else? What did you think that they were running towards or from?
I didn't know. I didn't know. And I tried. Yeah. I just went in trying not to come up with too many theories, which I tend to do, but I was just like, I'm just going.
It felt sort of alien.
Yeah. I thought maybe sci-fi-ish.
Yeah.
That
alien
direction.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Cannot confirm or deny in this section of the show.
Of course not. I wouldn't ask you to.
Jerry, did you get a chance to see this? You did?
I did indeed.
Oh, perfect.
How did you feel about the scene where the couple has a platter of hot dogs?
Nut to butt.
Was a big
That did happen.
fan
You're
of
not
hot
even
dog
making
shit.
that up.
And you know what? 2 people, 7 hot dogs.
So
There
many
were
hot
so
dogs.
many hot dogs. Wasn't even an even number.
I was
We
gonna
were
say
watching and I went, "That's a lot of hot
I get
dogs."
3 each. I'm like on a day maybe.
yeah.
But who wants who wants
or did
4?
they do 3.5?
Maybe they definitely do 3.5. That couple does
And they-
3.5, and they eat it like Lady in the
Yes,
Tramp.
the Lady and
Yes.
the last one.
I'm sorry.
They were all garnished
Mary-
the same way too.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a
neither
good
of them
couple.
have different preferences.
See, my wife likes what's the crushed up pickle shit.
Relish.
I don't like any of
Relish,
that garbage.
Terry, what'd you
Oh
think?
yeah, sorry. Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Well, yeah, there were hot dogs in it, so naturally it was a great movie.
Yes.
Terry, the hot dog king of Pennsylvania.
Ooh, I wish.
I want to see him fist fight Abe Froman.
I want to see him fist hot dogs.
Nut to butt.
Nut to butt. Hot dogs all day. How many yards of hot dogs are we doing today?
4. How? Going into this movie, what were you?
Sad.
What were you like?
I enjoyed.
Trying so hard to keep this on track.
No, fuck that. I enjoyed Barbarian a lot.
Oh, that too. I'm also a big fan of Barbarian.
I,
Not just
big
children.
I read about all the pre-stuff of this movie.
I'm sorry, the what?
The pre-stuff.
Oh, I see.
So
Behind the
like
scenes.
it was he wrote it. Zach Cregger wrote it after his friend died, Trevor Moore of The Whitest Kids You Know, and then it was apparently such a good script that it was a bidding war at Sundance, and everyone wanted to make it. People like Jordan Peele and this and that, and it sold for
mad.
it sold for tons of money before they even started filming it. It was such a hot property, so like I was aware of it. Also, it wasn't supposed to come out until like next August, and it was done, and they were like, this movie slaps, we're gonna move it up.
Oh, nice.
Like, so I was very aware that not only am I excited about it, but all of these other people in the industry are so confident about it. So it did add this
Kind
kind
of
of
creators that you trust, or
yeah,
excited
everyone
about.
was so confident about it and very excited about it in front of and behind the camera. So I was like, wow, this might be something cool. I saw one trailer and the poster and just stopped. Yeah. Apparently, because it was in a bidding war, the script has been out on the internet this whole time.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, there's like a subreddit that's just
Really?
like talking about like
I don't understand that.
Reddit
No. Yeah, what is Reddit and how does it work?
or forums. Just forums.
No,
yeah.
reading scripts for movies that aren't out yet.
Oh, I do. I mean, I did it in school all the time. Also, they're never the same. You know, like the script is invariably always different. It's just, you know, it's nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Have you read a script before?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Quentin
there's
Tarantino, Kevin Smith, back in my utes, the days of my ute.
they were their own directors, so their scripts are a little different. Like most are much more nuts and bolts of just dialogue and basic direction. But Kevin Smith is very verbose, and then Quentin Tarantino is like doing a shot list as he's writing a script. So those are both a little different. But either way, like it's all been available, and I've kind of stayed away from it. Saw one trailer and was like, "That's enough. I'm gonna go see this." And
Interesting tidbit about Jordan Peele. He fired both of his agents
yeah, because they couldn't get it.
because he was so mad about not getting this particular script that he fired his people.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was very excited about this movie. It's a big deal.
All right. So you were very excited.
I was very excited
were
about it. I was looking
all
forward to it.
excited.
And remind me to tell you about my movie theater experience.
Oh,
I
there's
gotta
a
tell you
whole-
about my movie
there's
theater
a whole
experience.
section.
Did you guys go
coming
together?
up.
You didn't
No.
go together?
No, no.
Okay.
I went by myself last night.
So I was also looking forward to this only because of
Children.
Spooky
I'm not
children.
even gonna- I love Julia Garner from Ozark. So anything she's in, I'm actively excited to see.
From Fantastic Four.
That's what I meant. Shala Ball from Fantastic Four.
And
Silver
Needles.
Surfer. And what?
Needles.
Oh, and I love Needles. Oh my God, you guys have no idea.
Short. Just clip that.
Oh, the needles when they
Fresh.
go into you.
Fresh.
It becomes relevant
Used
later in this movie.
in a syringe, out of a syringe.
You know what?
You got a sharp box? I'll take it.
Forks.
Needles.
Forks
Me
are
too.
just like forks are like 4 needles on one handle.
He loves them.
Awesome.
He loves a fork.
JD's biggest kink, Freddy Krueger with the needle fingers.
Love it. Love it. Oh my God, that's right. Yeah. That was a perfect Freddy Krueger. In the chat, Ronnie Strake, Hathaway, Havoc, Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Oh,
Nudge, nudge, cinema.
Boobs.
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 Gav Fagan really enjoyed it. Keeps you guessing until the final third. And Rita Skeeta says, Anna Delvey. Who's Anna Delvey?
Julia Garner played her in a thing.
Oh, Anna Delvey.
In a show.
In Ozark.
Have to fucking kill me?
She's not Anna Delvey?
No, she's a criminal.
Anna Delvey's a real life criminal.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that too. She was awesome in that, Rita
Yeah.
Skeeta.
How you play me?
That was called the
Butts. Not to
Becoming Anna.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
She was
Yeah.
great. in
But
it,
that's
that-
weird.
Such a weird accent.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, so I was looking forward to that because of Julia Garner and also this being the director of Barbarian.
You guys
Barbarian.
had better answers than me.
What?
You're like creepy kids.
Like creepy children.
Yeah. Hey, we all have weird.
We're not here to judge you.
I have a
We're here to judge
hyperfixation.
movies.
I have a hyperfixation about like film productions. That's not the same thing.
And she has
Yeah.
a hyperfixation on creepy children.
Creepy children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally normal.
Yeah.
FBI.
Call the number on the screen if you are
Email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com.
if you are at
Alice?
all worried and or wondering about Alice's outside activities.
So
Blink twice.
How should we talk about the movie theater experience or the movie?
Let's go to the movie theater experience. What was
go.
yours like?
Noel, I thought of you right away.
I want to know the theater, your seating. Paint the picture.
Okay. It was Main Street.
Get some popcorn.
the road?
Yeah, yeah.
I had an outside seat.
JD's like, fuck this story.
Yeah, JD's so mad because he already heard the story. Packed theater.
Mm-hmm.
Whole row, not even exaggerating, in front of me. Teenagers. Loud teenagers. Loud, flirty, giggly, slapping each other teenagers. And I could tell during the trailers, I was like, this is going to be bad. Behind them were adults who may or may not have been parental figures that were even worse.
Yeah.
That were like laughing with them, getting them riled up. Like it was painful. And the parents were like, they were like 2 seats away from me, but like in my row. And I was like losing my mind.
Were you alone?
Yes.
Did you make eyes at all with anybody?
I tried, but I was just doing this the whole time, staring directly at them. I wasn't even watching the movie.
I hope you were like,
It was like,
Haunched up.
I growled. Yeah.
that's what she does in a movie theater.
I
when she's
do.
upset.
I gotta stick some of their hair, bowl of water.
Yeah, I was mad, and they
Livid.
laughing at weird points in the movie, saying things that we all obviously knew. Like, I don't want to spoil. There were spoilers that they were just like, "Oh, that guy."
Oh, that
And
guy
I'm
just
like,
got into a car.
oh my god, it took me out of it. I did enjoy this movie. I probably would have enjoyed it way more had I had a different experience in the theater. I was also coming from like a bad day, and then went right to the movie that I was looking forward to, and then it was a shitty experience, and I was just like,
I'm sorry.
gonna lose my mind. It's okay. I went for a walk after. It was nice.
Sucks.
Yeah. How
Rita-
was your?
Well, Rita Skeeta says, I feel like after COVID, people have forgotten movie etiquettes.
Yeah, they
Yes.
have. That's why we have to start fighting them.
I feel like you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
There's no feeling at all.
And,
It's
and
you
the,
are correct.
the thing about it is when you call people out on it, they're like, I paid for this. I'm like, I did too.
Yeah.
And not to look at your fucking phone.
Yeah. No phones.
Huh.
I
They
don't,
were
loud
just
dipshits.
loud.
oh, so
with
it was
each
just,
other.
it's OG bullshit. Not,
Yeah. So at least no phones. They did have phones during trailers, and I was nervous that it was going to be like one of those. But I was like, no, they put their phones away at the beginning, and I was like, okay, maybe we're going to be fine. And then they started like laughing, slapping, hitting. I was like, oh my god.
I'm sorry. That sucks.
It's okay.
What was your movie theater experience?
So I went and saw this at 10 in the morning because I
Ideal.
had no,
the Witching
It's like
Hour.
5.
You'd think.
for me.
I had no meetings that morning. And then I was like, you know what? I'm hourly. I'll just go fucking pop over there and then I'll add some hours at the end of the day.
Is that early a show too early for popcorn and snacks? Or is that just lunch?
I mean, 10:30. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I didn't want any.
I'd fuck up some Junior Mints at 10:30.
Right?
I mean, I feel like
I would get a whole bucket of
I
popcorn.
feel like with the movie theater, inside the movie theater time is not. It's its own thing. It's not linear.
Yeah.
It's
It's
true.
like when you go to
yes.
the
Yeah.
airport.
Because
Have a beer at
I
7
walk
a.m.
yeah right. I walk into
No rules.
I walk into a dark room. It doesn't matter what happens outside.
Yeah.
I'm in a dark room, so like
Yeah.
I'm always confused if I go to a movie in the daytime. I am flabbergasted and amazed when I go out. I'm like, oh, the sun.
Oh,
The
yeah.
sun is still out? Like,
I was
yeah,
out
man,
at,
it's
like,
like 2 p.m.
Your mic is like, fuck this.
Mike gave up on me. Jesus.
So mine, it was 10:30 in the morning, and I was like, oh, there looks like there's only like 5 or 6 other people in there. No big deal. I have now gotten in the habit of, I don't care if it's too close. I will pick my seat in front of everyone that already has a ticket in case there's like a rogue phone.
That's a
That's
good idea.
fair.
Smart.
So I'm
Well, you
usually
would row
now.
A.
Well, I try to avoid the first 2 rows,
Okay.
but I have gone as far up as row C.
Okay.
If
I'll
there's
take
people
C.
around, yeah,
I'll sit in
like that's
C.
the bare or like,
Yeah.
and it's like seat all the way back,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But I walk in, and in the second to last row there are 2 women, probably in their mid 30s, full computer setups.
No.
Their laptops are out. There's like coffee and a post-it
working
notes.
from home?
They are working from the
Treadmill.
movie theater.
Oh my god.
Both of them.
Okay, you
With,
win.
like, a
That's crazy.
The and I was just like, what the
Extension
fuck?
cord all the way down.
This
the
is
aisle.
pre-movie, so I'm like,
They take
okay.
a Zoom call.
There's fucking, like, she's got her phone out. On the other armrest is like notepads, and then her computer completely up, full brightness, and then the one next to her the same thing. So I'm
up.
like, I am so glad I'm not sitting behind them. And first of all, I don't know why they're in the second row. They should be in like, but whatever. So I go and watch the movie. There were no errant sounds or anything crazy. And I just assumed behind me they, stopped their stuff or maybe paid attention to the movie. I go to the bathroom and it's the first thing I see when I turn around, full brightness, her face in full screen, and she is working. During the movie, she is working. And I was like, bitch, this is not your living room.
That
It
is
was so
insane.
weird. So weird to me.
I'm very angry.
That is
And there was an employee that walked the theater,
And did,
which I've not seen in years.
Yeah.
But an employee walked the theater and walked back, and I didn't hear or see shit. I was like, so.
I wonder if the situation would have been different if there were people behind them.
Maybe
Maybe because she was like, they're.
there was. Everyone was with the movie. There was no crazy loudness or noises or cell
hear
phones or stuff. I could not hear typing.
Okay.
Clicky clacking and nothing. But I was just taken aback by like, oh, we're working from the movie theater today.
that is
Interesting.
wild.
And I get it too, if like, because look, I was doing the same thing. I was monitoring my phone up until the start of the movie in case somebody hits me with something crazy. Then it goes away. But like, no, they were maybe listening in on a call. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a little impressive, but then also like, why? Why are you doing this?
Rita Skeeta says someone sat in front of us, proceeds to turn on their Nintendo DS with full brightness on. Tell them I hate them. Go back to the
Oh
theater.
my god.
Year was
Yeah, also.
Pink jumped in the chat. We swore off theaters. It's been awful every time for several years. We don't even try anymore. And look, I get it. It's
me very sad.
it's unfortunate that it's my happy place. So that's why I spend money on the more premiere experiences. So like you get less of that shit in IMAX and stuff. Honestly, because it's too expensive for people to just like plop in there and fuck around. Or I'll go at a weird off time, or I'll pick seats that are as close as humanly possible away from people.
Gosh.
It sucks.
Yeah, she told JD and me and Alice, about a fist fight that broke out one time. It was a good email.
That was
That was
crazy.
awesome.
I mean, in Florida, people shoot each other for like not shutting up in movie theaters. It's fucking weird.
Oh, hey, Weapons.
Speaking of,
What'd you guys think of Weapons, the movie? Alice.
I really liked it.
Yeah?
I really enjoyed it despite my theater experience. I do want to see it again, not with that experience. I don't know if I'll go back in theater and see it, but I'm definitely going to.
Were the children spooky enough?
Yeah, they were pretty spooky.
Who is the spookiest children? Like, of all time?
Oh, like in any movie?
Any movie?
fictional or nonfiction.
I just list a
That
random kid.
Lindenberg baby, fucking creepy.
What did you think?
I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk about without
Yeah.
spoiling, right?
Yeah.
It's a very, very good movie. You know what? I could say this.
Wait, who are the creepy children?
I'm thinking.
Well, I was throwing it to
We're
Noel so she could have
vamping so
time
she
to
can think of like her
was
favorite
gonna go
creepy
back
children
to
of
it.
all time. Kirsten Dunst in Interview with the Vampire.
That's a
She's up
good-
there. Interview with the
that's a good one,
Vampire is
right?
up there
Yeah.
as a creepy
That's a good one.
child.
What about the kid in
Pulls
the
out
Grudge?
the corpse.
Hardly.
I know it's
Oh, the bowl cut boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
I can't do
for some
that.
reason,
He did a whole thing with his.
I thought
he was doing vocal fry.
the ring girl.
Tomorrow.
Ooh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Shining twins.
Shining.
Shining
Oh,
twins.
that's
the
good.
Grady. They're
2
not
for 1,
actually
baby.
twins. They're the Grady sisters. They're 2 years apart.
Idiot.
In the book and movie.
Dummy. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but
I
you know
didn't
what?
That either, Terry.
It's fine. Creepshow's better.
Oh, Rita Skeeter just said the twins from
I
Shining.
leaving.
Aren't twins, Rita Skeeter. We
Yeah,
just said
duh.
that.
In the book, they're
Rita
2
can
years
say that they're
apart.
twins. I'm just
Duh.
So you like? You say
Oh, yeah.
other
Okay.
things.
So,
Continue.
I was very impressed with. First of all, this is an incredibly confident movie.
Yeah.
The way that it's structured and how they roll out the story is just like it's so unflinching
Georgie
and very
from It.
very.
Sorry.
Georgie from It.
Ooh, it's a good one.
And then like the newer one when he's like,
Oh,
"You'll float too."
so dead Georgie.
Dead Georgie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's not
Spectre
really.
Georgie.
Yeah.
Sam from Trick or Treat. I like
Oh,
you,
good
Rita
one.
Skeeter.
Good one.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
show.
Welcome. You're doing great.
You should be here all the time. We agree. Go on. It's a very confident movie. It jumps around in time. Pulp Fictions.
Yes, I liked that. Oh, did you?
I guess
You
so.
didn't like that I said Pulp Fictions?
No, I think they're different.
Okay.
Because Pulp Fiction's non-linear. This is linear, just segmented. It's vignettes.
It doesn't Rashomon either, right?
No.
What is it?
Well, a little bit. It kind of does,
Yeah.
in so much as they commit to the perspective of who they're from. The film is structured in vignettes where you're following exclusively one character for a while, and the way that they commit to it offers plot reveals earlier than you'd think and solutions much later than you'd think because they're all kind of converging on each other in their own pace. If it was like Pulp Fiction, it'd be like the end is first and then we get like that's swapped around. This is still linear. It's just perspective.
it's true. Yeah, that's true.
And then with what was I saying? With point of views, it actually does commit to point of views. And I didn't realize this until another review that I read pointed it out. When they show another scene overlap, they do not reuse footage.
No.
Right. No, it's all new
It's
footage.
always
A new perspective.
a new perspective, which I thought was really cool because you really could have just like replayed a scene, which other movies have done.
Right.
And I was watching behind the scenes interviews and stuff. And so Alden Ehrenreich.
You did it. I don't know. That
Is
wasn't
his
so
name?
hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Gregory Cregger. Yeah.
Han Solo. When young Han Solo was talking on camera about his scenes, he would change his delivery of that particular dialogue in that scene because he knows that it's from that person's point of view and they're going to have a different experience and he's bringing something different.
Yep.
So yeah,
That's cool.
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff was wonderful. And there's a also Barbarian was really, really good and really, really confident also. He definitely upped his game in regards to just like editing and camera movement and fixed points. It was really, really well done. My favorite bit, it happened like 3 times in this entire movie, was fixed cameras on car doors.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It was so visceral and so cool. Like there are 2 or 3 times when a character will slam their car shut when they're going to go, and the camera shakes with
I love
effort.
that.
Like
I love that.
It immediately locks you in with
Yeah.
like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just so simple and easy to do. It's just having a fixed camera.
Yeah.
It was great. Like everything about this movie is just so well done. I don't have any real gripes.
Same. I was going through my peaks and valleys.
I have a couple of things I maybe wish they didn't do, but it didn't affect
Yeah.
the overall enjoyment of the movie.
Yeah.
It was just a really solid movie.
I was surprised that we went from Barbarian to this. And at first I was a little unsure. But the more I think about it, the more I do feel like you were saying this feels even more comfortable.
Yeah.
Like the filmmaker is more comfortable than he was in Barbarian. I was expecting something bigger and crazier. Normally you make a film like Barbarian and then you have no choice but to ramp up everything.
Yeah.
And this
Yes.
actually takes, it slows everything down and feels way more deliberately paced.
that you reminded me of something I did want to say, that I enjoyed that this wasn't just escalation.
Yeah.
Barbarian, it's very important for that movie to work that you don't know what's going to come.
Right.
This movie, much, much less so. Yes, there are spoilers, there's surprises, but the movie does not hinge on those specifics whatsoever. And that I appreciated. That was the anti-Shyamalan way to go.
Yes.
As opposed to reverse engineer a story from a shock. This is a story with shocking elements, but it's a story first, which I keep going.
It does not hinge upon the.
Not at all. I could have known the details of the third act at the very beginning of the movie, and some of them I kind of did. And it's great.
Pink is in the chat saying, when I tell my husband about something interesting I heard from my podcasts, I use nicknames. CultPOP is the Philly Crew. Inside the Morgue is the Twins.
I am obsessed with that, Pink.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my God, I'm telling Jess that she's going to love
Can
it.
that be that could be on like your guys' new lower thirds, just
Yeah.
like the
Philly,
twins?
or the Twins, yeah.
I love it so much.
Did I say what I thought? Did I do my bit?
Did you?
I liked it. It's great. No, yeah, I think we all kind of agree. Yeah. Yeah, we all agree.
Yeah, this is definitely worth going to see.
Yeah, 100%. I really enjoyed it. It is a very different experience than Barbarian, which it took me a minute to acclimate to, but in retrospect, it really feels more, even coherent, maybe. I do like the time, not time jumps. I do like that we're following different characters.
Right.
And that reveals different things. And as you said, the reveal comes earlier than I thought.
Yeah.
But then reveals keep happening after that anyway.
Yeah, it's like they show their hand, but then they just provide details and validation after they show their hand. Like you're given a very, very, very important piece of information through one character an hour in, and there's still another hour of movie where they keep validating or adding details to what you already know.
Yeah.
As opposed to the third act, reveal in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the movie. Like, no, the movie is way more than that, and it's much, much more
For instance,
confident. Yeah.
And yes, Rita Skeeta, I love the Justin Long cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too.
Let's move on to spoilers. We're going to spoil anything we want to. We're going to spoil your life. You're welcome. Starting now. Though I did have one valley. I was looking at my peaks and my valleys, and someone explained it to me. I would like an explanation other than, well, it's supposed to evoke school shootings. There is a gun
Dream sequence, right?
in a dream sequence for, the older brother from Goonies. And it's got the time 217. 217 on the weapon, floating above the house. Very evocative screenshot, right? Setup.
Everyone in my theater laughed during that moment, which is what pissed me off.
It doesn't have anything to do with the plot. It's dream logic.
Okay.
His child was lost. It's dream logic.
Okay.
Yeah. It really, if anything, it might be a red herring.
Yeah.
But no, it's evocative of what the children become, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
kind
no
of
plot
took it
version
as,
for it.
All these children are gone, and we're going to evoke school shootings because as a parent sending your child anywhere these days, it's back here, man. It's just back there. So yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. But I was like, is there something I'm missing? Is there a reference?
Not even as a parent, just going to events now.
Yeah, sure.
Like going to concerts, going to festivals, going to malls.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's out there.
Okay.
It also, the director officially said it is not about school shootings. He dreamed of that gun during his time of grief about his friend. It has nothing to do with school shootings, and that people are making the leap. But he said, like, it's kind of crazy the way this whole thing came to him. But he came out and said, no, you're looking into it. I dreamed about a gun. My dream's going in the movie.
I know that's his intention, but I disagree with him in so much as what the art evokes. Not that scene, but literally the entire third act with the children and how they are beyond saving at this point because of the trauma. Yeah. That was very evocative of school shootings to me. The idea of they're saved, but they're irrevocably changed and traumatized forever.
The saddest part of this whole movie is, I want to say, maybe the final sentence, or at least next to final sentence, which is
some of the kids
have even started talking
again,
which we know it's because in the beginning, our narrator says it's been 2 years. So that means it's been 2 years, and now kids are finally starting to start talking from the experience that they've had. It's just like, it's a gut punch. And just that one line.
The moment with Alex and his parents, and he's hugging them, and they're still like blank. And she's like, yeah, they're still eating soup every day, but somebody else is feeding it to them because he had been feeding them soup every day when they were catatonic. Oh my god,
awful.
And he's like, he went to live with an aunt.
Another aunt. Yeah, there was,
and like I think that's completely fair too. Like his intention can be different than what people take from it, 100%. But I mean, the most common gun that's being used, being like a central thing that even him subconsciously dreaming about it, is probably because it's in the news and in fiction so much.
Yeah.
Like the M4, the M16. I'm looking at Terry's face. I wasn't sure if no. You don't think so? You think intention is all that matters, not reception?
No, I think when a director says, "Nah, man, I didn't write it like that. I wrote a movie about a witch that had creepy kids, and it was channeled from my grief."
Yeah.
Right, his grief about his loss of his friend.
Yeah.
Not about politics or social issues or anything like that.
We're having a different conversation.
What do you mean?
I think that when art leaves your hands, your intention only goes so far. What people are receiving and how they're interpreting is also its own kind of animal. He may not have ever intended that, but how people are receiving, and it's not just like an errant comment here or there. A lot of people are kind of like making that connection, that it's its own separate animal that maybe wasn't intended, but is still valid. And it's not out of nowhere.
Interesting that he put that in there thinking people wouldn't make that. He said it's a leap. I don't think it's much of a leap.
I still think like his
have school children in danger and then also a automatic rifle.
I do not think it's a reach, but I also totally believe that he did not intend that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't think it's a reach.
Once it goes out, it can be interpreted.
Yeah.
But I'm always a big fan of. I guess here's what it is I get very uncomfortable when someone says, "This is what you, the artist, were thinking."
Right.
Oh yeah, no, this wouldn't be a.
This is how I'm interpreting.
If Cregger was here right now, I'd be like, "Oh, that's crazy because I thought this and this is why," and I doubt that he would in the moment be like, "Well, you're fucking wrong." Like it's, you know what I mean? Like, art leaving your hands is up to the audience, but like the intention is sometimes divorced, and I think both are totally cool.
If I might, Pink Apocalypse is in the chat saying, "Petty alert! I'm turned off by zeitgeist farming. The poster of all the kids doing a Naruto run makes my eyes roll so hard they almost pop out of my head." Now, Pink, I understand that. I don't know if this will help you or not, but that is not that we're calling it a Naruto run to be cheeky. That is not what the Naruto run looks like. What that is actually referencing is the little girl from, I want to say, Vietnam. It's a very famous photograph of a little girl from Vietnam who has been burned by napalm, and she's kind of doing this because her body has been burned so bad that she can't put down her arms, and so that's what this is evoking purposefully, and it's not the Naruto run.
Yeah, and anyone that is in that trance or state just is like a missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
just like flying to its destination.
They're not that's something I loved about this movie is the way the people who were being controlled moved like puppets.
Yeah.
Their limbs didn't fully work, so I could fully see them like that. I didn't know that fact, but also just like, okay, just run to your target, like not having control of the arms and just like having on that side.
Yeah,
like,
and the school shooting stuff that only came to my mind at the very end.
Oh yeah.
First of all, God, we're going like to the end before talking about any of this stuff. The first, so my biggest gripe with this movie is the opening title with the sigil in the middle of the O.
Oh, the boop.
Because immediately I thought witchcraft.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No.
Bad.
Yeah. No. Do it at the end.
Yeah.
Like I just immediately thought like, oh, it's like a sigil, like a witchy stuff. Oh, I guess this is supernatural. Mm-hmm. Rest of the movie happens, and I was like, I really wish that seed wasn't planted in my head. Like I know for 80% of the audience, like maybe they wouldn't have noticed or give a shit, but I was like, fuck, man, I was avoiding that.
Yeah.
I was avoiding
That's
anything, knowing I didn't even know that half of these actors were in this movie, and fuck,
damn
you, that was my biggest gripe.
That's valid.
Yeah.
The preview with the girl apparently wearing Joker makeup further muted my interest.
Oh, you don't like this makeup?
That was weird until you know what it's for, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, too, hey, Terry, I don't know if the director was asked about this or not, but the entire plot hinging on, let's say, an octogenarian with power literally feeding off of kids and youth. People are kind of making references or not references, just like allusions to, well, yeah, like current power is in old and they are siphoning off of and or like basically profiting off of the backs of the next generation, which won't have or be able to X, Y, and Z because of their longevity or trying to keep their longevity. And I was like, that's a stretch, but it kind of works thematically. Like that she's betting on she's basically taking credit off of the next generation in order to maintain her status quo, which is just like, you could totally kind of, see some assign that to current day stuff. I think that's pretty good.
That's a valley
but
for me.
I did like that. These millennial parents, they don't got good juice. I need their kids.
Yeah.
These millennials are too fucked up.
Yeah,
I need
honestly,
the juice to the children.
a little bit. Yeah,
I need that baby
like
juice.
I have already squeezed as much juice as I can out of this generation. I'm going to start cashing credit off of the next, and that is absolutely what's happening now in regards to health insurance, Medicaid. Like we are constantly writing bills for shit that we'll worry about it later. The environment, like we'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it later. And I think that's in the zeitgeist, whether intentional or not. I do think those are good reads of this.
My valley for this is in the movie itself, other than her saying, she's telling with the little boy what her plan is like she thought coming here to visit her sister and her sister's husband would help her feel better. There's nothing. Is there anything in this movie that explicitly shows her getting better from using these children in this way? Because I did find myself going, what was the plan here?
Well, I mean,
What was the?
She's like not as weak, I
just
guess.
think of it as like chemo or dialysis. It's not like you're doing fucking cartwheels, but you're more mobile. You're more around. Yeah. It was like succubus. It was like a sunken cost kind of thing where it's just I have to keep doing this to maintain status quo, not like other kind of magic witchy movies where it's just like I drank the blood and now I'm 40 years younger. Like it was just more like maintenance.
Right.
Yeah. Because she kept them alive.
Yeah.
It's not like she just sucked them dry.
I think I just wanted a little bit more exposition, a little bit more reason, or like how this works kind of thing. I was interested in what was happening enough that I wanted to learn more. And like, I'm enjoying this. I like what's happening. Give me some more.
Wow.
Explain a
What
little
about
bit.
you?
You know what I mean?
Did you
Or we
want
just,
more
like,
lore?
Me. How does this witchcraft work? How do I get my own basement full of children so that I can extend my life?
I love spooky kids.
Yeah.
I want my own collection.
Yes.
Make them show.
No, I don't think I wanted more lore. I mean, I probably wouldn't have hated it if there was a little bit more backstory about why she was doing the things she was doing and like how it worked. But I feel like sometimes in movies when they start to explain it too much to me, I find like holes in it. I'm like, okay, well, if you're doing it here, how come when you did the thing over there, it didn't do it the same exact way? So now I'm like, all right, I know it's something spooky's happening. When she breaks the stick, somebody attacks.
Yeah.
If their hair is tied around it. And
That, it's funny. I didn't need a reason for that. That was 100% like, oh, I get it.
I get it. Yeah.
Like,
I
put the hair on the
didn't
stick,
want it
break it.
over-explained.
Yeah, you're a murderer.
I was
I
just
get
like,
it.
she's just trying to just keep it on. But she,
Yeah,
I noticed like her hair grew back a little bit more.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like, that's what I'm asking. Were there clues here?
A little bit.
And her there's a scene where she's very vibrant and very expressive, but that's also a scene where the house is being visited,
yeah.
right? By authorities.
But it's after she got juiced, too.
It's right
maybe-
after she
so
got the kids.
I didn't know if it
Yeah.
was she got juiced, she got that baby juice, or if it was like she was just putting on a show.
Also, this
because people
might be
gonna catch her.
a function of the movie too, though, because you're watching it linearly, but in different orders of time. So the first time we see her full fledged in the principal's office, she's had a month of juicing with those kids.
Yeah.
so she's frail but still up, and then you can compare that to the first time you meet her with Alex, where she's just like this little, and you don't see her, but the parents express like, I don't know how we're gonna fucking do this.
She's got a month
maybe
left.
she's got a month
Yeah, the
left.
dad basically said like she's
So-
gonna be dead in a month.
So it's just kind of
Yeah.
implied, and then also too, like I think they give us just enough rules and mechanics any more than it'd be like spreads credulity a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also the movie wasn't about witches. It just
It was about bitches.
it just had a witch.
Yeah.
Like if it was a movie about how witches work, I'd be like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
But it was basically just
a
about
mystery.
all the victims
Yeah.
and her weapons.
Yeah. It's a spot on analogy. You obviously haven't been around any creepy ass dangerous children, says Ronnie Strike. Pink says they're talking about doing a prequel about an elderly red-haired woman with too much makeup. Whoever that is. That's the villain. She's the baddie. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. I picked up on the witch after it was sprayed on the car door.
Valid.
Which is what's his name? Did it?
Yeah.
That's the thing that the people in the theater were like fully like 10 minutes after they showed the car door and then the paint cans in his car. And then a few minutes later, he did it. I was like, are you?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
he spray
yeah.
painted the
Yeah.
car.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
As soon
No,
as,
that was Thanos.
Yeah, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
as soon as I saw he's like, oh, I got the red paint by accident. Let me return to the store. I was like, oh, he did the thing on the car door.
Oh, I didn't even put that together until they literally showed me the red
And
paint
then,
in the back.
and then they
I went,
showed
"Oh,
it.
he-" And
They
then I
showed
yelled
it in
out,
his car.
"Oh, he did it!"
Oh, guys,
did it.
he did it.
Yeah.
But like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
I think
That
that
was
this
me
movie,
later.
this movie is so strong that you can come at it from like 5 different ways, and it still holds.
Yeah.
It could be full allegory, holds. It could be full horror, holds. It could just be suburban drama, holds. Like
Yeah.
I think this is because people have so many different takes. Every single one of them fucking work.
Yeah. That is kind of cool.
It just holds. Like, and that's a solid ass movie.
I love the clown imagery before we see the ant, says Rita Skeeta. I like that too, because I was like, oh, and also I love that take of Thanos waking up and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The whole theater laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find this to be a comedy?
There were some
Horror
funny
comedy?
aspects.
There is funny bits.
I don't think it was a comedy,
No.
but the movie ratchets you up so much that when some certain things happen, you can't not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was genuinely stressed
Laugh.
out this whole movie.
Like,
Like I was.
Even when he clocks the heroin addict.
yeah,
oh my God.
Pap.
multiple times, or that part. But even when like the heroin addict is possessed and he's just like can't keep him down,
Yeah.
it's inherently funny.
Yeah.
But it's like the kind of funny that's born out of like, I don't know what to do with these emotions right
Yeah,
now because
yeah.
this is fucking harrowing.
This is
Yeah.
Like
stressing me out,
an
yeah.
army of 17 children bursting through doors to rip
God.
away.
That
That
was-
is such a good scene.
The old lady's running. And then
It's so
stampede of children.
it's funny.
unintentionally hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's intentionally
hilarious?
but it's intentionally, it's comedy. Like the straight, they play it straight.
Yes.
it is presented straight, but because the movie before that is so paced, it's so methodically paced and intentional that when shit goes crazy, you laugh because this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like how we got here is incredibly logical with the rules that the movie and the sandbox that the movie put together for you to play in makes perfect sense. I know how we got here. This is not funny, but it's so fucking weird that you're like,
You went through all the windows.
yeah, I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
It's also terrifying and it's also creepy as fuck. But
Yeah.
it's just like
Good for them.
laughing.
good for them.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know what?
It is a
Good
little
for
bit
those
of
kids.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh my God, it had creepy kids. It was a revenge story. I love this movie.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
But you know what? It was shot funny.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
directed funny. Probably not a funny script. I'll bet if Jordan Peele did get this, that scene at the end would have looked a lot different. It would not have been guy mowing his lawn looks up.
if
He's like
if
crazy.
Peele directed it, Cregger was always
what
going
I'm
to
saying.
direct it.
What do you mean? I thought
No.
at the beginning
No,
of
they
this you
wanted-
said Peele.
Peele just
was
wanted
mad
to
he didn't
produce.
get
He
the
just
script.
wanted to produce it for Monkey Paw.
Yeah.
It was always him attached. It was always writer director attached. So it was always
It was
gonna,
always going to be funny.
it was always going to be this. But you're right. They do reaction shots of the witch of like, oh no, and that's hilarious. But I do think it's also bore from this like we have been sitting in this dread for 2 hours at this point, and it's just cathartic of these
Yeah, also
fucking
I'm very
children.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, they're gonna get her.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get her.
They established that they can't be stopped.
Yeah.
Like literally, like a scene before, somebody's getting a potato peeler to their face slowly,
Forgot
Can't
about the
stop.
and he
potato
doesn't
peeler.
flinch. So like they are unstoppable. So also too, it's funny, but I'm thinking like, what are they gonna do when they hit their target?
Yeah. We find out.
You know what I wound up wondering?
Yeah.
When things like this happen and there are a bunch of children in a movie where I think maybe they won't be allowed to watch the movie they're in, I automatically pull back and I go, how did they shoot this? And also there's so many kids in this very, I'm assuming, popular movie, and are they going to be able to watch the movie they're in?
No.
You know, I always wonder that. And like the end scene where they basically Skeksis her, they just pull
they
her
dismember
apart.
her fully. Yeah.
I was like, how did they even film this?
They
You know.
pull her face apart.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
They
just kinda
unhinge her
curious.
jaw like a snake.
They do it in a couple of different shots with reactions. I don't think all the kids were doing all the stuff at all the times. Like some like it's just a bag of stuff at one like wide shot, but then a lot of the close-ups you just see errant hands ripping at things, and then reverse of kids just getting like splattered. I don't know if they were all doing all the stuff all the time to be slightly less traumatic.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of the shots were in POV, especially like running through some of the houses.
Oh, true.
So that was mostly camera work, and then maybe just like
I mean,
Throwing a
post production
the running
of
doesn't
kids.
bother me. Yeah, like that
but
stuff.
but even though like
the shredding of
like a
human being.
tsunami coming through windows and stuff, I was like, that was in the trailer, and it shouldn't have been.
Oh, I
didn't even
watch
know
the
that.
trailers because people were like, it ruins the movie.
There is one shot of them all coming out the front of the house.
And
Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that trailer.
Beef.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
was like,
wasn't
fuck
sure if the kids were alive. Before we're introduced that the kids are alive. But
Yeah,
I mean,
halfway
like,
through.
Are they all gone?
Favorite
Are they
character in
dead?
the movie, the heroin addict.
Oh, he's
Oh,
funny.
James,
He's
yeah.
really
James is fantastic,
James is great.
and he is. Cregger is doing. He's writing and directing a Resident Evil movie, and Austin Abrams, the James character, is going to be the star.
nice. Yeah, he was really fun.
Yeah, he was funny. Yeah, he was a good time. I liked him
Ronnie
watching.
Strike, from my press screening days, I am a complete snob. I love an early showtime with no one there.
Yeah.
I can't stand crowds these days. I agree with the COVID reason, but also people are just rude these days.
True.
OMG, James was so funny, says Rita. Yeah, no, he was awesome, and it felt very natural. I hear. First of all, I didn't know until after the movie, looking things up, that this was a bout of grief for the writer director.
I didn't know until you told me.
But I hear tell that the different character POVs that we have, what are there, 4 or 5 of them, are all stages of grief, which is
I
kind
didn't-
of cool.
I didn't
so, like,
know if they were-
anger, sadness, acceptance.
I believe
yeah,
that.
it's denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
And of course, drugs.
Drugs.
Yes.
Yeah, the most important one. Yeah.
Would he be? He would. You know what though? No jokes. James would be bargaining. Yeah.
Was he? Yeah, yeah.
You don't
See,
think
I was
the
thinking it
cop
was
I
bargaining?
think the cop
I
was
think
anger.
the cop is
Cop
anger.
was anger. Benedict Wong was denial, maybe? Who do we think is
Maybe.
denial? Sadness being Julia Garner, right?
Wait, what are the other ones?
I could be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure it's
Research.
denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
Depression would be Josh Brolin.
Yeah, I got it.
He's
I
sleeping
work
in-
in death care. I
He's
know.
sleeping, sleeping in his kid's bed and having nightmares. That's depression.
Also, very sad the fact that we only meet the mom once, and it's when she's like
I'm going to
annoyed
work.
at him
Yeah.
for sleeping in their
The Batman
missing-
sheets.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair to her, she's also grieving,
Yeah.
and he's
He's absent.
absent,
Yeah.
catatonic, elsewhere, fucking up at work. He is not grieving with her.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. Good point.
Like he is not.
Yeah.
The movie does paint him as a little bit of like kind of your antagonist hero. He's not.
Yeah, and
His son's also a fucking bully.
I also
Oh,
think
I like that. That was
Yeah.
a nice
yeah.
touch.
In the dream sequence, actually, I think he just doesn't know how to express emotion.
Yeah.
As a boomer man, because he's looking at his son's face, and he's like, I can't even say it now. Like it's so hard to say it, but I feel it all the time. And then he goes, I love you, and then it's the scary lady. Then he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So I feel like he probably doesn't express that to his wife either. Like, I'm feeling these feelings with you.
Rita agrees. The dad was denial / anger. Yeah.
I thought it was depression, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, creepiest scene was her in her car.
Yes, I was gonna say when the puppet lady comes out with the scissors. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I hated that part.
I love the way that the
That
bewitched folks moved.
Ugh.
Their bodies were so
like marionettes. It was
Yeah,
great.
it's so spooky.
Oh, props for, and I don't know how they did this. Maybe you saw something behind the scenes, but from when people, after they've been snapped, especially Benedict Wong and his eyes, are those prosthetic eyes? Like it just,
I don't know.
They either do something practically or with digital effects to make their eyes bug out of their faces a little bit more.
His was.
It's so creepy.
The parents didn't. I think his was by virtue of bashing his husband's face in with his own face over and over again.
Oh my God.
That wasn't like a possessed thing.
That was just from the face
murdering
trauma
his
of
husband with his own face.
Wow, that's yes.
Yeah.
100.
Also, how do you feel about the bury your gays trope?
Ooh. Fuck.
Only characters of color and they're gay and they are the first and most violent murder.
Yes.
Ruh-roh raggy.
Yeah. Hey, it's a thing. I mean the movie is stronger than that, but it's like, oh,
Yeah,
Shoot.
you're right.
you're not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also the most benevolent characters, and the movie punishes them on screen the most.
Yeah.
Because of the hot dog tray.
It's probably the hot dog tray.
It's the 7 hot dogs.
That's too many hot dogs.
Make 5,
Yeah.
but
There's
7.
5 stages of hot dogs.
Also, how many are in a pack? 8.
Yeah.
Make all 8. Why the fuck 7? You're just gonna make 7?
Maybe someone had
Maybe
lunch.
he
just,
had,
like,
yeah.
took one
Maybe
yesterday.
he had his while he was making the rest of the tray. He had one. He's like, "Oh, sorry, honey, I
Sometimes
had
when you're
one."
making a tray of hot dogs, you need
have to
But does
to have
quick,
one
quick have
pro
one.
hot dog.
Doesn't
Yeah.
that strike anyone else as fishy? In so much as like an odd number of hot dogs,
So
leaving
you're
one in the
saying
package.
They deserve to die.
Yes,
Yeah. That makes sense.
I am. Trope or not, they good to go.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. I thought his face looked like that because he smashed his head. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I didn't even think of that.
I mean, it's
but it's so creepy.
it's visceral.
So well done.
Yeah, because he had blood, both his and his husband's. I'm
Yeah.
assuming just down his face.
And then
So-
I think it was David Chang pointed it out. There's
Oh, David Chen?
Chen, sorry. There's a really like that sequence where he's a weapon, and they show him running everywhere, like just
Yeah.
feet shots of him running through a
He's
field,
going
running
and
through the street,
going and
running through a
going.
market, like
And people are noticing him. People are like,
what the fuck?
What's
"Fuck."
happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just it visually sets up the directness of the curse, right? And by the time the kid is doing it, also too the fact that they don't tell you the rules, they just show you a couple times.
I
and the
see,
kid
that's
can
what
do
I
it.
liked, yeah.
That's show don't tell. That's awesome. But the fact that you see that how direct and possessed he is, and how he can't be deterred no matter what and dies from it. By the time they get to he's about to do it on the kids, it's been ramped up to the point where it's just like, oh fuck, they're gonna eat through walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there was some
So good.
interesting foreshadowing, if you want to call it like that. So Han Solo pricks his finger in the same way that she pricks her finger and does the wrapping. And then, of course, the stabbing of the...
Oh, and he gets stabbed in the face with the needles.
He gets stabbed with the needles.
Forks,
and then they stab
baby.
themselves in the forks. And they stab themselves in the face with forks. Yeah. In the town of Forks.
I'm just glad there's a happy ending for Alex.
The little boy. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He made it out okay.
Great.
I mean, he made it out unscathed physically.
Physically, his parents.
his
His
fault.
parents are still eating.
It's his
soup.
fault.
He did it.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my God, he was
He killed those
emotionally. He
kids.
was emotionally manipulated by an old lady who said she was going to kill his parents
Yeah,
and make
well,
them eat each other. in
that
front of him.
8-year-old should have been smarter.
He was
Yeah.
coerced. Yeah.
It was a good movie.
He killed those kids.
Yeah.
None of the kids died.
Fine. He robbed what little lives.
He robbed them of their lives. It was a fucked up movie, but in a good way. Yeah.
Do you know about the alternate ending?
I don't.
No.
I saw like a YouTube video, but I wasn't sure.
2 things. So there was The actual ending they did change.
Yeah.
There was not a voiceover at the end of the test screening.
Oh.
All those same shots, no explanation.
Oh, shit.
Cut. So you didn't know that anybody started talking again. You didn't know anything. It was just left with.
I would have assumed they're just all catatonic forever.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it sounds like a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Now there was a earlier draft that was thrown out, and in the earlier ending, it was supposed to be a showdown where the witch had her kids, and then Alex had his band of kids that he got, so he lured another group into this, and they battled as weapon versus weapon. So it would have been a kid versus kid
Nah.
brawl.
I don't
I'm
like that.
sorry, I'm picturing the I'm Just Ken battle scene from the Barbie movie, but a bunch of kids with like toys flying around.
No, I'm picturing like
Pokemon.
Witch on a high point, Alex on a high point, foggy, backlit by spotlights, and them just like, yeah, well, this. And then just like a group of kids fights another group of kids. Almost like Big Trouble in Little China when they're doing the and like the shadows fighting. That's what I want to see. And you know what? Zach Cregger, you're a coward. That was the
not
right
giving
ending.
it to us.
Yeah, that was the right ending, and you were like, I don't like this movie now.
See, I thought it was going to be like a. It was like
Also would have been cool.
fighting each other like.
Also would have been cool.
Anyway.
Take your meds.
What? Hey, Noel.
Yeah,
Was it poppin' or floppin'?
I think it was a good movie.
Oh, it was a good movie. Great.
Yeah.
It was poppin'.
Yay!
That sucks.
Oh, that sucked. There it is.
Still was like a 5.
Oh, God damn it.
Well, it's a high five. What do you want? It's supposed to be
One
a
more.
No, I can't.
There it is. Ow.
I just like poking at the tendencies to like make it keep going. I just wanted to keep going.
Oh my God.
I don't even need. I didn't even care. I just was like, can I get them
Where's
to
my
do it
hair
again?
stick?
No.
Can I get them to do it again? How about a third time?
He broke our hair stick just to make us keep high fiving each other until we
I have a
died.
bowl of water right down here.
There we go.
Oh, that's it.
We're done.
That's
Oh,
po-
I'm sweaty.
that's podcasting, baby.
Okay, that's podcasting, baby. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You can also check us out on the Fresh Floppies podcast, wherein Noel and I and Jeremy discuss the comic books that dropped this week, but with no spoilers. That drops on Thursday mornings on your podcast aggregator and also YouTube. Where can they find you, Alice?
You can find us at Inside the Morgue Pod on Instagram. I'm also at Forensic Alice if you just want to see me.
Sounds creepy.
It's yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's
My
it's-
creepy children aren't in
I
it.
was gonna say,
it's
don't
a-
send her your creepy children.
It's one way. Like if you want to see me, that's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at.
It's not like
I'm
hey,
not gonna see you.
You like to leer at me and
You
then we can
want
stare at each other's eyes
look
without
at my
blinking.
weird posts? Check it out over there. But yeah, Inside the Morgue Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and our Gmail as well if you want to send us an email.
Nice. What's the Gmail?
InsideTheMorguePod@gmail.com. Sorry.
Faster.
Also, this episode was brought to you by Sour Skittles Gummies,
Hey,
that we enjoyed them.
join us next week for the return of Cult Pop Picks, Twilight Saga. What's this third one called?
Eclipse.
Eclipse. Directed by people, starring others. And we're going to talk about all of it.
Yes, we are.
Be there.
And also Be Square. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and we'll talk at you later.
Doo doo doo.
Hope there's two left. You want to fight?